morning, everybody. I found Evans in the corridor. Sorry for calling you all here in person. It's just that your father left a letter that he wished to have read prior to the will, and it specifies that all his children must be present. So, we're all here. I've just got to find where I put it. If you just talk amongst yourselves and give me a second.
I didn't see you at the funeral, Evans, yet here you are.
Save your breath. He's only here to see what he gets to waste on girls half his age.
Well, I've seen that, Bill. They're not that cheap. But this room's full of people that want to cut up what they don't deserve.
You don't think I get your subtle hints?
Subtle hints? Michael's not been subtle since our wedding reception.
Oh my God, will you all just please shut up before I kill someone?
Ooh. Bad taste after Pop has been murdered.
Oh my goodness, not this nonsense again. Mr. Ackley,
Yes.
please, can you get on with it?
I would love to, but I can't find the paperwork.
Oh, holy crap, buckets, let me.
If you just
What
look...
colour is it?
If you just look...
Oh, you'd love a juicy murder scandal for your dirty little gossip column, wouldn't you?
Have some decorum, Jamie Lee. I expect more class from you, especially at your age.
Oh, man. See? This is what I miss about the family gathering.
Ah, here it is. Sorry, I slipped it in the front.
Oh, yay!
Yay! Sorry about that, everyone. So, actually, before we begin, under the circumstances, it's probably best that you all stay in town for the duration of the investigation. It will only be a couple of days at most, so...
Oh, we've got to stay in town?
Yes.
Do they really think it's a murder?
Double yes, actually. Sorry, that's not funny. The inspector is on his way down here to take personal statements from you all individually. It's just basic protocol. You don't need to worry at all. But in the meantime, shall we have a look at the updated will?
What inspector?
The health inspector? Who do you think?
No, Ackley. I have to get back to work.
Your online plant store can run itself.
But at least he earns the money he spends.
But I can't leave my 14-year-old son for 2 hours, let alone 2 days.
Especially not that stupid kid.
Ackley, you mentioned something about an updated will.
Yes, I did. It's right here.
Finally, Father came to his senses and cut this worthless, lazy brat out of the will.
And when you're riding the bus back to your one-bedroom flat on some council estate in the East End, remember, you did this to yourself.
Oh, but you helped so much. And don't you worry about me. I've been preparing for this for a while.
What do you mean, Evans? You mean to say Pop told you he was cutting you out of the will?
He sure did, the old fuck.
No, let's...
Well, then I guess it's time you have to start looking after yourself now, won't you?
I guess so.
It's not like you didn't see this coming. I mean, after the fire at the lake house and those 2 Brazilian immigrant girls that you got pregnant...
No, sorry. They were actually Korean, weren't they?
Then last year, you lost his vintage Ferrari. How do you lose a red sports car?
I knew this was coming. In fact, since his birthday party. He told me right after I gave him his gift. That lovely bottle of whiskey.
Father couldn't drink whiskey. You know that.
Do I? Dad told me I wasn't getting a penny. He said a few other things too.
So you killed him, you dirty little scoundrel.
I know you're a filthy degenerate, but why?
Answered your own question there, Pookie.
Yes, Pookie, how silly. But if he's out the will, why kill Pop?
Wait, the updated will? It was submitted to the court, right?
Oh, no. This one was with me the whole time. It's sealed with the letter. So...
You truly are terrible, aren't you, Evans? You were bad even as a child with that Wankstop kid.
Wampsto.
Whatever, yes, that's the one. He was named as captain of the cricket team and you took a cricket bat to his knee.
You broke his leg.
Shattered his kneecap. The poor kid was in a wheelchair for 18 bloody months.
When you left the house after seeing Dad, where did you go? you went to the country club. I know, because you left a $200 glass of scotch on my tab. I got the bill when I went there with Michael on Wednesday. They also gave me your dad's leather medical case, the one he keeps his pills in. Now, I just assumed that he had just left it there the last time he visited. But, as we found out, Pops never renewed his membership. He hasn't even been there in months.
Oh my God, I figured it out. Dad's heart medicine was in the case and Evans gave him whiskey because that would make him bad. So he hid the pills, then took the pills to the country club to hide them to make it look like some sort of an accident. Am I right? I'm right.
Tony, darling, please. That's a valiant effort. I commend you, but please sit down. You'll injure yourself. I don't think Father was that stupid to drink something that could kill him.
Unless he didn't know. Why did you insist on bringing Cherry Coke to the party? He went on and on and on about it all week. Did you get the Cherry Coke? Have you got the Cherry Coke? Don't forget the Cherry Coke. Yet I don't think you drank any of it. In fact, there was only a little bit used towards the end of the night. Nobody likes Cherry Coke?
No.
He mixed rum and Coke, then added the Cherry Coke to hide the taste of the whiskey. So pop, pop.
Carl, you're really going to have to stop calling him that.
So Mr. Lennox wouldn't taste the whiskey.
But that still means that my bit was right, yes?
Yes, darling. Well done.
Yes! Nailed it!
I might be young, but I'm not stupid. I was very close to Pop Pop.
Yeah, and I'm sure you tried to get even closer to begin with.
Oh no, but you'd hate having to call me Mum.
I swear, Michael, if she doesn't shut up, she'll be the second murder victim.
If you need advice on killing relatives, apparently I'm an expert.
You're not an expert in anything other than spending Dad's money. So now we're going to make sure that will is followed to the letter. Right? Who agrees?
Hear, hear.
You've never shown the slightest sign that you appreciated any of this. At least the rest of us attempted to make a living. Even if we did start off with Dad's money, we still went out and done something.
Oh, kiss my privileged ass, Jamie Lee. I at least enjoyed what we had. That was the bloody point. Dad worked hard, so we didn't have to. You want to talk about wasting money? You two married a couple of leeches.
Ha! That's rich.
No, I'm rich. I have plenty of my own money, thanks. When Dad told me he was cutting me out the will, we toasted it. I run 4 businesses that generate nearly 18 million a year. So no, Ricky, I won't be riding a bus home. We all know that around here, you are the cheap ride.
Watch your mouth, Evans, or I'll take my cane and shove it right up your ass.
Or what? Do you not mention Christmas in the Alps nearly 2 years ago?
All right, enough! Christ, you guys like to talk. So can I read the will with no objection to its contents?
Bring it on.
Yes. It's about time we got what Pop Pop really wanted.
You guys really are the worst. No, seriously, rarely do I have the chance to see such a callous bunch of money-grabbing vipers. Fine, okay. Let's just say Evans did kill Mr. Lennox, yes? None of you were completely blameless. You're all as bad as each other. You've all got the same cold-hearted attitude. Be honest with me. Have any of you cried a single tear since your poor father passed?
No, hang on a minute. I'm not going to just sit here and let you berate these people like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to leave you out.
Thank you. Wait, what?
And, Mrs. Lennox, I'd be careful who you throw accusations at. The finger of suspicion could quite easily be pointed at you.
What the fuck? I would never. Michael!
Yes, dear. Well, that's a very serious statement, Atlee.
And I am a very serious man, Mr. Lennox. Your wife had ample opportunity to poison your father's drink. She knew very well his medical case was missing. Isn't that right? Yes, because he was looking for it that very afternoon.
And why exactly would I do that?
Because you're a greedy little bitch.
That's it, Atlee. I've had enough of this.
You really think you're not under the inspector's eye? You with your own business, which I don't think they all know. Isn't it 275 grand in the hole?
Oh, it's...
Now's the time to be quiet before you say the wrong thing.
Yes, I agree, actually. For the first time, I think you should listen to prime suspect number 4, is it now?
What?
Yes, you heard me. Let me recount. I really think we should sell the boat house. I don't think Dad's investing his money correctly. The family fund needs to grow, and I really want to paint the study, am I right? And all this 5 days after your father passed?
What does that mean?
That means, sir, that your wife couldn't keep her mouth quiet. She spent 2 whole years telling anybody that would listen exactly how she was going to spend the family fortune before he'd even passed. A little bit of advice. It's incredibly distasteful to talk about your glorious future before he's even dead. Especially in the country club that he helped build.
Having an interest in your...
Danny, I can speak for myself. Shut up, you idiot. What the hell do you know about any of this?
I'm his lawyer. He told me everything. He told me everything about you. He's rotten, filthy, conniving, unintelligent, selfish, narcissistic, vile, repulsive, childish children who he predicted would turn on each other, throw the accusational finger, all to get a bigger slice of the pie. So now, I'm going to read the letter. Then I'm going to read the will. And then hopefully, I never have to see any of you ever again.
Accusational isn't a word, by the way.
To my family. The will I have attached is updated as of the 9th of October and is what I feel is right and fair considering the circumstances. I now address my solicitor, who I believe to be Mr. Atlee, yes, it's me, to read the will before continuing. Let's see, shall we? I, Kirk Lennox, being of sound mind and body, under advice from legal counsel and witnessed by my housekeeper, Mrs. Weebley, leave all my possessions, money, holdings, and intellectual property to Sarah Lennox, my wife.
Oh, shit. Yes, Dad got remarried last year.
Yes, in Hawaii?
Paris.
Did none of you go to the wedding?
Did we even meet her?
As none of you even bothered to come to the wedding, I can't think of a single reason to share any of what I have with you. You are the worst kids a dad ever had. And I don't care what happens to any of you anymore. Sincerely, Dad. P.S. Evans has apparently put whiskey in my drink. So I'll be dead in an hour due to my medical case being missing.